Also, if you look at this triangle, I mean, this is a massive triangle that we just broke out of. I mean, look at this here. We broke out of this puppy right here. And this is a big thing because the rest of the market doesn't look this good. You know, we had our C19 dump and we never broke the all-time high. All this was a retracement. Like Bitcoin, that's the biggest thing people have to understand the difference of. Bitcoin went on a nice bull run past its all-time high. XRP did not. This was not a bull run. This was just an overlapping corrective state. This is a retracement. That's not a bull run. So this whole thing is building inside of this symmetrical triangle, and then look, here's a bottom, here's a 1 2 1 2, there's a bottom, there's another bottom, and now we have a valley, and a valley. We have three rising valleys, and then look at this. The price broke above the downward resistance line, something it's been in for since 2021 early, and we broke out, and then we came down in a corrective form, and then we back tested the downward resistance line. We broke out of this triangle, and we back tested it, and we confirmed it as support. So if we zoom in, we back tested as support, consolidated for many days, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 days on that line, back testing, boom, and then we had an impulse off the bottom. Now we're consolidating near the top, potentially creating the left shoulder ahead, and we could pull it back a little bit. I mean, we really want to hold 47 cents. As long as we're above 47 cents, I think we're looking really, really, really good for more upside. So what does all this mean? This means it looks very good, especially compared to other coins. If you look at XRP versus ADA, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Binance Coin, all the other coins, it's terrible. XRP, it looks way more bullish than all those other coins by a long shot. And the biggest reason why is because of the overall structure. Look where XRP is at. This is our, I'm going to put the line right at the 2017 all-time high. Right? Okay, now look at Ethereum. If you look at Ethereum, it is there's its all-time high, same as XRP. But look at the difference. Right? See, let me go back and forth. Here's XRP, way below this line. Way below this line right here. Okay? Now go back to Ethereum. Now look at it. It's above the line. So what if I'm investing in an asset, what do I want? Do I want something below the line or above the line? Well, look at the difference. XRP, you had a nice rise, a crash. You have basically this cup and handle pattern that's forming here. You know, here's the neckline, and we're about to, explode to the upside. I really, really believe that. Now, if you look at Ethereum, we already had its cup, and it just popped above it, and then that was it, and it fizzled out. So basically, XRP is the equivalent of if ADA is Ethereum right here. So basically, this is where XRP is. So we had a crash, we had a retrace, and then another reaccumulation. So this is where XRP is, right in here, waiting to go on its bull run to break this line right here. So I'm going to go back to XRP, and there you go. There's the line right there. Which means what? Which means we had a rise, a crash, a retrace, and now we're reaccumulating to then have that explosive move to the upside. and then fizzle out like Ethereum. So this is what the Ethereum chart looks like. So see how XRP, I'm going to go back to Ethereum. See the difference? We had a crash, retrace, reaccumulation, blast off on the support. XRP, same thing, but we haven't done that. We haven't went up there, right? See how it's behind? That's a good thing because it spent all of its time doing this, up, retracement, reaccumulation, and we're waiting for it to rise to the upside so that it can complete this back test here, just like Ethereum did. So which coin would you rather be in? One that already did this move, or one that has not even done its move, not even by a long shot, not even by a tiny margin, right? So check this out. If I go to Ethereum and I remove all the drawings and I take a Fibonacci from the swing high in 2017 down to the swing low, where did that get us? That got us to the 1.414 right here. So check this out right here. So we had the 1.4, remember that 1.414. That's where we hit. So we took it from the 2017 all the way down. We had a crash, a rise, retrace, reaccumulation. But look at the reaccumulation. This is what I really want you to focus on. Look at this. It's tiny. It's tiny. Look how tiny that is. We had a tiny reaccumulation and we hit the 1.414. Okay, so now let's look at XRP. So if you look at XRP, look at the size of the reaccumulation. See, Ethereum's was only like this small, but look at this. We have a massive box here, and this is our launch pad. The bigger the base, the higher in space, right? Ethereum's base is tiny, and it got to the 1.414. Okay, let's see if we take this here and we bring it all the way down. Where is the 0.414? Wow, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is right at, there's the 1.414. That's $13. So there you go. XRP has not did its full move yet. So Ethereum went up, crash, and then it had this tiny one, and then it got all the way up here before ultimately coming back to backtest its all-time high of 2017, and it fizzled out. So that's exactly what we're expecting Ethereum or XRP to do. See, if we get rid of all of this, so now we know it's $13. Just remember $13. Right there. So this at least is going to hit this area, at least. Because remember, looking at Ethereum, that's what it did. It got up to its 1.414 right in there. So if you look at this chart, it already completed its move. Now, let's look at Dogecoin. Same thing, look. If I put its Fibonacci retracement, but it got way higher than the 414, the 1.414. See, where did it go? It got all the way up to the 2.272. See, XRP is like right here. Think about that for a second, people. If you have Dogecoin, if you knew Dogecoin was going to do this move right here, and it was right here, you would buy the hell out of it right here. You're buying and buying and buying and buying like crazy because you know this move is coming. That's exactly what's going to happen with XRP. Now go back to XRP. Same thing. There's our move. There it is right there. We're in that area. See? So where's the 2.72? That's already at $255. $250. Think about that for a second. So Dogecoin was down here, and then it went all the way up to $250. That's the equivalent of the Fibonacci retracement, taking the swing high in 2017 to the swing low, which is the coronavirus crash. We nailed the 2.72, or and then Ethereum the 1.414. Okay, so there you go. So even look at Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. XRP is right here. See, you have it broke above its all-time high. And it got where? It got all the way to the 1618, basically the 1.702. Let's say the 1.618. Okay. So remember this part right here. So Bitcoin, this is Bitcoin. We had a rise, we had a crash, we had a retrace, and we had a tiny reaccumulation, which allowed us to blast off all the way to the 1.618. Okay, now think about that. Now let's go back to XRP. We're going to go to XRP right here. Okay, same thing. Same thing. Remember Bitcoin. We had a rise, we had a crash, we had a monster retracement, and a monster reaccumulation. Look at this reaccumulation. This whole area right here is reaccumulation. A big fat base. Okay, right? So Bitcoin got where? To the 1.618. Remember that. Bitcoin got to the 1.618 right there. So that would take us all the way up to $27. $27. $27 to $36, right? Between $27 and $36. Why not? Bitcoin did it. Bitcoin did it. Cardano did it. ADA, right? ADA did it. Ethereum did it. Dogecoin did it, but even higher than that. So if all these coins that I'm mentioning completed their cycle, or not, which is the cycle is the rise, which is the 2017 down to the COVID low, retracement, massive consolidation, blast off. See, all the other coins like ADA, Ethereum, they already had their blast off. They already had this move right here. This is the move right here. This is the move. They did it already, but XRP hasn't. So why would I be holding them? I don't want to hold any of their coins. I want to hold XRP. This is the coin I want to hold right here. This is the coin, because XRP has not made its ADA move. It has not made this move right here. You see this move right here? XRP did not do that. That is why I don't hold Ethereum. Why would I hold Ethereum? I ask people, what's your biggest holding? They say Bitcoin. I go, why? If you go to Bitcoin, Bitcoin sucks. Bitcoin already did its move. It already had its massive, giant freaking move. But if you go, you know what I mean? So, and then if you look at XRP versus BTC, which is even more unbelievable, or let's just look at XRP versus ETH, right? You have this massive consolidation box. This thing is an accumulation. It's about to go to the upside. So why would I hold Ethereum knowing this information? I wouldn't. And if you look at the XRP dominance, it's actually even more powerful. So, here's XRP BTC. I mean, just look at this. You are inside a massive range, just like XRP is now. But this is XRP versus BTC. I mean, this is a bullish chart. It's showing a bottom, a shoulder, a head, another shoulder. After a massive long crash, bled down. I mean, even XLM, kind of the same thing. It's in the same spot as XRP. It had a crash. See, this is another one of those coins where it's like XRP. It had a crash, a retrace, and this long reaccumulation, which means it still has to do its monster move. Look at ADA. ADA is the best example. I mean, look at this, guys. If you take a Fibonacci retracement right here, down here, and XR80A is also new, it got all the way up to the 1.618 to that 1702, just like Bitcoin did. Remember Bitcoin? Bitcoin got to that 1.618. So if ADA did it, Bitcoin did it, Binance Coin, and Matic, and all those coins, right? Ethereum, Bitcoin, all of them. They all did their move. They all did this move right here. This is the move they did right here. Boom. That's the move. So now, if we go to XRP, right? This is the move we're waiting for right here. Remember that move. We're waiting for this right here. All right? So just look at ADA. Move it to the top really fast. I'm going to switch it here. Boom. There we go. So there's ADA. It got to the 1.702 to the 1618 right there. Boom. ADA. So then we go down to XRP. Let's see where that is. I already did it, but let's do it again. Boom. That's 25 to 35 bucks. Right there. So there's XRP. And here's ADA. So ADA already did its move, right? So now we're waiting for XRP. And it's as simple as that. That's basically what I'm saying. I mean, all these coins, I mean, if you just look at, like even, H-bar. Let's look at H-bar and see what that did. Yeah, it barely, yeah, see, it's very hard to read. That's why I'm not in things like H-bar too much. I mean, I have a little bit, but XRP is the clearest chart. It shows you the answer. And it's basically saying it has yet to complete its move. Its big monster move. That move right there. See, this move right here, XRP still hasn't done it. This, you might think, well, what if this was just a retracement? It never broke this high. That's an important thing. That's the biggest important thing. It never broke this high. It instead, it consolidated, it retraced a little bit. Now it's reaccumulating. This is called a box. And inside this box is like a coiled spring, and it's coiling and coiling and coiling and coiling and coiling and coiling and coiling, coiling. It's gonna explode like a monster into space, like a rocket ship. So if you look at Ethereum, it didn't have that coil. See the coils? I don't have that coil like XRP. I just have a little coil. And that little tiny coil got me this monster move. So imagine this coil, right? This is a lot more coiling. Oh God, let me get rid of all that. Looks like a disaster. This looks like perfect coiling. Coil. This is like a coiled spring in here. And if you compare that to Ethereum, it's just a tiny amount of coiling up to get this monster move. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. And basically, you need to be an XRP, not financial advice. I could be totally wrong, but I mean, all the coins look the same except XRP. XRP is the #1 coin that has super upside potential, way up here, way up to the upside. And once we get to that upside, then we'll start to look more like Ethereum, right? So XRP is leading the way. And also buying it, it's cheap because remember, if you buy Ethereum and it's up here, it can crash all the way back down to this area, which is a massive drop. But if you buy XRP, where's it going to drop to? It's already in the box. You're already in the box. I mean, you can fall a little bit, but not nearly as much as Ethereum or ADA or Bitcoin or any of the other ones. You're in this box right here, and you have a lot more base of support. Remember, Ethereum and all the rest, they're way up here, which means they can fall all the way back down here. But XRP is already down here, so it doesn't matter. Which means what? It's a lower risk and a higher potential. You have lower risk and you have more potential. I mean, it's a home freaking run. Home run. Home run by far. Number one. At least $20 to $30, all the way up to $40. Who knows? Because remember, look how much we consolidated. So given that we did all of this consolidation and coiling up, who knows how high we can go? Because with Bitcoin, we went to the 1618, which is like $27. So if XRP did 3 times the amount of coiling up, then maybe it can get up to like $80. Who the hell knows? But one thing is for sure, it's the best coin to own right now, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but let's see what happens.